then we came home. It's like a lot of details in it, you know, the devil's in the details. So I feel like with every medical issue, there's a problem that then requires a different solution, which is actually another problem. So even I'm trying to think of a good example, but or even like, you know, she's on an NG tube the whole time, like she's not actually eating. So now you have to teach them how to eat by mouth, and like that takes a really long time. So then you put in a G tube, which is fine, but then it gets infected, and then you have to be on this antibiotic. So it's like these constant like tweaks of these very specific things that you know, it's like, great, you have this G tube so that you don't have to go home with an NG in your nose, which is going to be ripped out by your baby anyway. But but then now also you have to manage all these other things that come along with that. So it's supposed to like solve your problem, but really it sort of solves it, but also comes up with all these other things that you have to manage. So she came home with the G tube, and we spent a couple months trying to teach her how to eat again, which, you know, they have like eating and feeding teams, but they don't really, I thought they were really helpful and really nice, but I didn't feel like they actually gave me a plan. So like it's a lot of just like figuring it out on your own, which I don't actually think is like appropriate, just because I don't know how to do that. I don't know anything about that. And I don't like to look things up online because it puts you down a rabbit hole of all sorts of things. And so I was really just trying to figure it out on my own, and also getting information from like other cardiac parents who I had been in touch with, who had similar experiences.